Hi everyone, it's Benicia Ponder. Welcome to today's edition of the Laser Coaching Moment. Before we start our session today, I'd like to read to you Jeremiah chapter 1 verse 5 from the Amplified Bible. And it reads, "Before I formed you in the womb, I knew and approved of you as my chosen instrument. And before you were born, I separated and set you apart, consecrating you, and I appointed you as a prophet to the nations." Now, this verse says God's words to Jeremiah, but God has said the same things to us. Before we were conceived, before we were even thought about on this earth, God formed us. He shaped us and molded us for a very specific purpose. Consecrated means set apart for a high purpose. I'll say that again. When God consecrated you, when He formed you, He set you apart for a high purpose. My question for you today is, are you honoring God by living out that high purpose with excellence? Now, I've said it over and over and over again. I am here to help Christian women prosper in business and in life. That's the high purpose that God has set me apart for. And each and every day, my goal is to live out that purpose with excellence. I turn the question to you. Are you honoring God by living out your high purpose with excellence? I've met a lot of people over the past few months as I've been on this journey, and most of them fall into two categories. The first category is filled with people who have a burning desire inside of them. They just don't know what it is. They want more than they have. They just don't know what God wants them to do. They don't know deep down what that purpose is. The second category of people are people who know. They know what their purpose is. They have the passion, and to a certain extent, they are fulfilling that passion, but it's not in an excellent way. There are two parts to living a prosperous life. The first is knowing why you're here. The second is living out your purpose and your passions in an excellent way. So if you fall into either one of those categories that I just mentioned, I'm challenging you to get connected with God. Spend some time by yourself in meditation and prayer, asking Him to reveal exactly what it is that He has formed you to do. What is your high purpose? And once you know that, ask Him, how can I live this high purpose out in the most excellent way? And if you are in one of these two categories, you are searching out, trying to determine what that passion and purpose is for you, or you're in the group that wants to live out your passion and purpose in a more excellent way, I also have a resource for you from Prosper U. That's Prosper hyphen the letter U. This is a virtual university that helps Christian women prosper. The courses are specifically designed to help you to live out your passion. to live out your purpose in a way that honors God and that helps you to live a satisfying, fulfilling, profitable life. The foundation course for Prosper You is entitled Soul Prosperity, and it deals with the very issue of helping people not only to tap into their natural God given talents and abilities, but also to do that in a way in which they are living in a more prosperous life. So I'm challenging you, if you are in one of those categories, you don't know what your purpose is, or you have a lot of different talents and you don't know how to go forward with using them, or you just haven't lived up to your highest potential while using your talents, go over to www.prosper-u.com and check out this Soul Prosperity Foundational course. It is starting pretty soon. The next cycle is starting pretty soon. So go over and check that out. Remember, I am here to help you prosper in business and in life. I'd like for you to remember that God formed you and set you apart for a high purpose. It's time for you to know what that is and to live it out in the most excellent way. That's it for today. Until the next time we meet, I'm wishing you lots of passion, purpose, and prosperity.